Hello my beautiful and amazing and lovely people, how you guys doing today? So guys, today I decided to do my makeup. So today is going to be a makeup and a chit chat section, but when I'm done, you guys could rate the makeup in the comment section. It's been a while though, it's been years though, I've not done my makeup on my own. Like, it's been years. So guys, I'll be actually looking down. I won't be really facing the camera like that because I'm using a mirror here. So today is going to be a chit chat section, like a makeup and chat section. Going to be making up and also as well chatting. So firstly, I'm trying to outline my brow. Today we'll be talking about the old versus the new, kind of analyzing the old versus the new. What is in the context of the Nollywood movies that we used to watch back then. I think the OGs can relate. I think they really know what I'll be talking about. The old days Nollywood movies. I know that so many of us here can relate to the old days movies. Movies like Karashika. So many of us know that movies. Movies like Karashika. Movies like Blood Money. Like, I don't know if you, I think some of us can remember that movie. Movies like End of the Wicked. Like Highway to the Grave. Mention them. There are a lot of them. Movies like Samadora, Rattlesnake, a whole lot of them. There are a lot. Movies like End of the River, Isakaba, like there are a lot of them, guys. We can relate, right? A whole lot of movies.
What makes you feel I'm in a good mood now? Mama. Even after praying, why are you so difficult? Will you just shut your mouth up? What do you know about this? Go back to my compound. Are you listening and listen very well? I have told you that I will not accept anything from you again, except it comes from my son-in-law. What is difficult about that? I said I don't want. Mama, why?
Why wasn't there tempted? Your husband was also part of this.
A lot of them. So those days, like those kind of movies, very scary. You know how those movies like blood money, Karashika. Then I could remember those days when I finished watching those movies like this, when I'm being sent on an errand to go and get something towards in the evening. I'll be like, I cannot go alone. You guys can relate. Yes, movies now, I know that things have evolved though. The camera quality of those days and now, they are not the same, you know. So many things have revolved now around Nollywood right now. A lot. You guys can relate, right? A lot, a lot. But those days movies like what do you call it? At least my first lady. Ah, guys, if you've not watched that movie, just go and look for it. You will watch it over and over again, right? Like right now, the movie is making brain. At least my first lady. I think some of us might have seen that movie. Some of us might have definitely seen that movie. That movie is a banger. Those are movies that when you watch them, have a lot of suspense in those movies. Can't even predict what will happen at the end of those movies. Like I will sit and be like, what will really happen? And I used to be so glued, like I used to be so intrigued. Like I'll be like, oh God, I want to see the end of these movies. But coming to the new now, I'm not saying they're not good movies. There are a lot of good movies in the new now, but they are so very predictable. I can actually predict them. I can sit down now, I want to watch a movie now. I could know what was going to happen at the end. And the same way I predicted it from the beginning and watching it is the same. That's just the same way to come at the end. So that suspense is no more there. Those days when I watch movie like this, when I kind of suspect maybe this is what will happen at the end, like the director that directed that movie will shock me. With like I'll be like, what? So what I thought it was not really what it was. Like the suspense. End of the river. Alawanya Saba. You know, all those kind of intriguing movies like this. A lot. There are a lot of them. I can't even mention them all. A lot. Movies like Living in Bondage. Neka the Pretty Serpent. God, there are a lot of movies those days. Ah, and when I watch them, I will rewatch. When I watch them, I rewatch them. Like now, if I these new days movies, if I get to see them, okay, I'll feel like watching them. But at the end of the day, I just get to predict what will happen at the end. And for me to watch it again, I don't feel like watching it. But those days movie, if I watch it like this, I will want to watch again. I will keep wanting to watch till and maybe I'm full of that movie. And guys, you can relate now. Those days, their movies are not long ago. It doesn't take time before you know you're done. And be like, and how interesting the movie can be. You'll be like, oh, I wish this movie can just still have more parts. Like those days movies were banging. Like they were banging. They were giving me the vibes. As in these days movies, I they predict them a lot. And once I just predict them, more, and so it go to happen with that. That is the outcome of that movie. I'm not kidding. I'll be like, yes, now so it could be. But I wish you can just spice up things. Like the script writer of those days, they try, like they are doing well. And so many of those our good veteran Hollywood actors said of those days that did those movies, some of them are no more alive, for which I would say may they are so continue to rest in peace. Like they really brought a lot of good times and memories for us that we cannot just forget. Like me, I can't seem to forget the old movies of those days. I can't forget them in a hurry. So sometimes I just feel like if they can bring in the old, they mix it to the new, and just bring just bring up something that will make us remember the old sometimes. Make us have more suspense in our movies. Let them be a lot of suspense. And there are a lot of movies now. God, they're uncountable. Different production. I'm not trying to disqualify some of them that are producing movies, but there are some movies like if I just watch 20 minutes and it's not giving me that vibe that I want, I won't watch it again. I will just go off. So what am I trying to say, guys? I'm just trying to say like let's try to bring in old into the new sometimes. That old will not be forgotten. They're doing well though, but let them try as much as possible to make their movie more intriguing, Let them be a lot of suspense. I love movies that are very intriguing. I love movies that you cannot just predict at all. Like, I really love the old movies. Like, when I sit down and remember those movies of those days, I'll be like, wow, how time has fly. Guys, I would still like you guys to bring up your own opinion in the comment section. What you feel about the old movies versus the new one this time. Like me, for me, it's the old though. Like, I like I resonate more with the old. Like, when I remember those movies, I'll be like, I'm going to go back to look for them. Because now they'll be very scarce, so they'll be a bit hard to find. I will just put few clips of those old movies here. The new ones are good though. I love what they are doing as well, but I don't want to be predicting movies anymore. I want movies that will keep me, like, those days. If you come in, like, for example, now those days movies, if let's say you did not start from the beginning to watch them, you will like, you'll be like, I wish I had started from the beginning. Because let's say you met someone who was watching the movie and you came in to join them, they won't want to rewind back now or go back to where the movie has started. They won't want to go back there. You get, you have to stay and watch from where the movie, where you had met the movie. Sometimes I don't even get to understand the movie until the end. I will now have to, okay, when the person is done, I can borrow from the person to watch later, so I get to understand the movie more. That's the suspense. But these days movies, if I'm even almost close, if the movie is close to the end, I join that movie, I'll get to know what might have happened in the beginning. You see, I wish they can, put more suspense in our new movies. That would be very nice. And if our storyline can be very much different, there are a lot of movies that I've watched that the storyline are so similar. Like, there is no difference. Be like, I've watched something similar like this now. Why? That's zeal to watch it again wouldn't be there. I wish we can do more. We are doing well, but I wish we can put more suspense in our movies, these present ones, and try to fix in both bring in the old and the new. Let's try to marry them together and see how it can pan out. We are trying. No, I give it up to Nollywood. They are really trying. It's not easy creating a movie, writing scripts. I won't lie, it's not easy. But I would like to know your guys. I would like to know your thoughts in the comment section. What do you feel about the old versus the new? Just bring up your own opinion in the comment section. I would like to know which do you resonate the more with. Is it the old or the new? You can see I'm still on the makeup. How is it panning out? Is it turning out good? Let me know, guys. I think I'll be leaving you guys now. Let me do the remaining touching off camera. So guys, I'll be touching up my lip with this. Simple. Although I added a nude brown lipstick, like a nude and a brown lipstick on my lip. You get? So I'm just done. This is kind of the final look of the makeup. How does it look? Please, you can judge the makeup in the comment section. You can comment and let me know how I look on the makeup. It's been a while though I made up my face like this. It's been a while I beat my face like this. I don't really have those bronzer, all those other things that you can use to touch up the makeup. I don't have those now. I just use the minimum that I have. That's what I normally do. So you can as well tell me, let me know, how did the makeup turn out? Do you like it? Is it good? Let me know in the comment section. Then I will definitely be seeing you guys all in my next video. Till then, remember, stay safe and bye for now.